What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to Laffy Tunes. The animations industry has had a long run in the past few years. There is no secret that Western cartoons have turned to a variety of conspiracies to garner viewerships. Some of these animated movies' transformations have gone on to achieve passion and cult fame within their own way, while others witnessed downfall and faded into obscurity. In today's video, we're going to talk about the top 7 cartoons that were based on some of the iconic movies. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Number 7. Rambo: The Force of Freedom. The show was released during an era where comics were always under pressure for comic chaos. Rambo: The Force of Freedom took a lot of things for getting aired on the show. It was weird enough to make an animated edition of a troubled Vietnam veteran taking revenge on his opponent, when G.I. Joe, a series which was still controversial for its age, was displaying kids' tamer stuff. Rambo: The Force of Freedom played down its chaos and gore broadly to broadcast. It also prevented references to real-world country, opting to build imaginary wars that match real ones. Well, the R-rated war movie turned into a children's cartoon and never had a second season. Number 6. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice's animated series did a fine job by using the magic of animations to duplicate the macabre insanity in bigger explorations. However, he is a villain in the actual film, but Beetlejuice is the mascot character and has good friendship with Lydia Dietz. The series often observes the two adventures between the living world and the netherworld. It also indicates Beetlejuice's different exploits trying to deceive people, especially Lydia's parents. Beetlejuice was a dark and imaginary cartoon from an era where animation began to value Halloween, and while series including Invader Zim or Courage the Cowardly Dog were more common, this cartoon still has taste that can entertain the viewers today. Number 5. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures was released around the cliff of Bill and Ted's popularity. It was even premiered before the franchise got its second movie. The series focused on the iconic team as they began their journey to develop their music and rock band by using time travel and their charms to maintain a distant and utopian future. The primary season featured the actual cast for voice work, but when the series was chosen by Fox, they were renovated in making way for a live-action show. Well, the transformations was not very popular in the first place, and the changes didn't support much. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures finished up after premiering only 2 seasons. Number 4. Clerks: The Animated Series. The cinematic friendships of Jay and Silent Bob, dubbed the Few as Q-Niverse. It includes a variety of strange adventures that are created from the original film. Clerk: The Animated Series was the systematic follow-up to Kevin Smith's Desire during the early 2000s. This also gave his character the best valid medium to explore stranger worlds and ideas. These issues included running against a dystopian corporate alliance and discovering the Matrix-esque truth about society. However, the series only released 6 episodes and only 2 were aired on televisions during its original release. Number 3. Jumanji: The Animated Series. Jumanji: The Animated Series managed to be a unique animated show in its own way. The series pursues the classic adventures between Judy and Peter Shepard. However, instead of aiming to get rid of Jumanji's mayhem within their own home, they often get stuck into the game due to its nature. While being inside, they whack the game's different puzzles while also attempting to support the trapped Alan Parrish, whose unique mystery is a running force for the series plot. Number 2. Men in Black: The Series. Men in Black: The Series was released on televisions when Animations was turning on to lose its action-adventure series. The series continued for 4 seasons and is the most well-known part of the Men in Black franchise. It doesn't allow the actual timeline of the movies, but it used its theory to build interesting storylines between its characters. Number 1. Police Academy: The Animated Series. The Police Academy movies were rising in silliness and wackiness by the time Police Academy: The Animated Series arrived. When it was released, it fitted into the comedy franchise, despite featuring anthropomorphic dogs and Marvel-esque supervillain named Kingpin. The series was pretty usual, as Kerry Mahoney started again to lead the cadets against Captain Harris and Sergeant Proctor. His antics were associated with a sinister villain whose Saturday morning plots kept the cadets on their toes. Alright, that's it for today. What are your thoughts on these cartoons? Let us know in the comment sections below. We'll see you in our next video. Thank you for watching.